Keona Davids, blessings in Jesus' name. Today I want to talk to you about church fellowshipping. Fellowshipping is the coming together of brethren to meet, greet, share activities, interests, bond, create an atmosphere of togetherness. My big question to you is, what do you do when the church lacks fellowship? You lose faith in the church and the church have failed you. This is big, heart-wrenching, sounds horrible, but true. This is happening in God's house. For whatever reason, people are leaving God's sanctuary. It may be from a minor, such as a simple misunderstanding, unresolved, or power struggle, or whatever. Matter of fact, power struggle is one of the major contributors for people leaving God's sanctuaries, because people in the church are condescending each other on deciding who should have or don't have what gifts, have what authority, and do what in church. Have we forgotten who God is? Have we lost our love for Him? Is there no fear in us for Him anymore? Have we become so blind, bitter, withered, indifferent when we should be one body? God gives gifts for His glory, His will for His body to function. So why are we dictating who should have what? If we're truly seeking and praising God, can this truly be in the sanctuary? So you feel the church have failed you and you refuse to be a part of it. But what do you do in between? When you remember scriptures such as do not forsake the gathering of the assembly, or the wheat and the tare shall grow together, you want to be obedient to God, but you haven't forgiven yet. Do you go to church faking it? Sadly, people are faking it. Several people are faking it in church, which should or cannot be. People should not be faking it in church. This is God, people. God we are dealing with. Have we forgotten who God is? Can I say I am in my corner right here praising God when my heart is not right, or I have hatred in my heart against my brother or sister behind, in front, or across me? What am I doing? Am I really praising God? Is God not in my brother or sister? We need to change that. That's not possible. Faking it, we cannot fool God. We cannot. That's not pleasing. That's not true worship. Second, you have reached the stage where you're forgiven, but you are not comfortable or lost faith in the assembly because they did not practice what they preach. When you stop going to church, they didn't show love, kindness, reach out to you, be the brother's keeper that they should have been. Their eyes were closed when it should have been open. The love should have been extended. God's sanctuary is for people, for Christians, for sinners, for the unbelievers. It's a sacred place where people should be able to come to know that is there, and should be able to come and to know that when they come, there is forgiveness, there is joy, there is peace, there is healing, there is deliverance. It's a sacred place. It is not a joke. And as believers, most of the time, I believe we're taking God for granted. We're limiting Him, which we need to change. We need to practice what we're preaching. We need to really seek God and do His will. So I believe, let us be true to ourselves, but most of all, true to God, because He loves that. Thank you.